All right, we're gonna have a nice crowd here this afternoon. Please make your wagers early. Avoid getting shut out. So head to the windows early here this afternoon, so you don't get shut out. Got a big 10 race card, richest race in Wyoming history coming up a little bit later on. That'll be race number 5. Again, that record's only going to last for one day, as on closing day tomorrow we have the $245,000 Energy Downs Futurity. And again, we're going to have a bonus bonanza for horse players on that race. We're going to add $800 to the pools. Horses coming on the track for the running of the first race, full field of 10. We'll travel 400 yards. Here's field 1. Let's Go Brandon, owned by Lex Fabriso, trained by Stan Young. Cody Kellenberger is aboard. The 2, Jessa Misty Summer, owned by CG Racing LLC. Jeff Stedham and Brett Matthews, trained by Drew Hall. Luis Valenzuela is the rider. Number 3, WR Bo Knows. This one is owned by Augusto Iturel, trained by Jesus Olivas Valenzuela. Ray Hernandez is aboard. Number 4, Cartellum I'm Cool, owned by Linford Ranch Horses, trained by David Green. Nakia Teeter aboard. 5 is Flight 300, owned and trained by Rick Hillstead. Jacob Cardenas the rider. 6, Favorite Bridge, owned by Jackie Harris and Richard Dalbo, trained by Rayleigh Giles. Jesus Canales is aboard. Number 7, Junior Night Train James, owned by Chris Nebeker, trained by Kylie Valenzuela. Jose Serrano is aboard. Number 8, BDR Al Capone, owned by David Hinkins, trained by Skip Moody. Juan Rivas aboard. Number 9, K-Cross Pool Boy, owned by Elias Virgin, trained by Crystal Butterfield. Jesus Virgin is aboard. Number 10 is BDS Dalian Eagle, owned by BDS Performance Horses, trained by Skylar Green. Victor Dominguez is aboard. That is the field for race number 1. Full field of 10. Travel 400 yards. Post time is 7 minutes away. Once again, folks, you have a nice crowd here this afternoon. Don't get shut out. Make your wagers early. 3 minutes. 3 minutes until post time. And happy first day of summer. Today, first full day of summer. Yesterday felt like summer here. Temperature 97 degrees. It's cooled off quite a bit today, but certainly not as breezy or windy as yesterday. Official temperature in Gillette, 69 degrees. Wind coming out of the north at 7. That'll be a tailwind. Yesterday, the wind was 20-25. It was also 97 degrees in the afternoon. All right, headed to the gate now for race 1. Get your wagers down. It is almost post time for race 1. Last call for wagers, race 1. Head to the windows now. At the gate now for race 1. As we look out on the tote board, favorite bridge, the 8-5 favorite. Second choice right alongside number 7, Junior Night Train Jane. Should be noted that number 3, WR Bow Nose, and number 10, BDS Dalian Eagle both race with a flipping halter. Flipping halter designed to prevent the horse from acting up in the starting gate. So both those horses are wearing flipping halters. And we might have a little delay here as we have a couple of, well, they're not horses, but antelope on the infield. Yep, headed down to those trees. All right, then the stewards. Stewards have requested a delay here. They're going to take the horses out of the gate for everyone's safety. The outriders on the backside over there trying to find those antelope. This is the second time I've been here. We've had an antelope delay. Once again, slight delay into the running here of the first race. For the safety of everyone, we want to get those antelope off the infield before we run the first race. All right, here comes the Antelope Herder onto the infield. Once again, mutual windows are still open for wagering on this afternoon's first race. Still have plenty of time to get your bets down in race number 1. So make your wagers now for the first race. Antelope are down behind those trees there. And again, for the safety of everyone involved, the horses, the antelope, the riders, everyone, it's best that we get those antelope off the infield before we run the first race. And here they come. The antelope, that is. Hey, they're running pretty good. One thing about antelope, they never stay still when they're spooked. So for the safety of everybody, we need to get them off the infield. And are they going to go right back into those trees again? They're on the racetrack. It's Antelope 1 by a head. Here comes Antelope 2 on the inside as they go down the back stretch the wrong way. This one's going to be a tight finish as they head to the starting gate. They're still going at it, head and head, neck and neck, up the back stretch. Antelope 1, Antelope 2. And off the track they go. All right. Hey, you got to have some fun here at the racetrack. Let's hear it for the Antelope and our Antelope Roundup people. Oops. I was wrong. Guess who's coming back? Now they're running the right way. They got to figure it out. There is one flying up the backside. I want that antelope in my exacta. Holy cow, look at that thing move. Hey, Jack, next year we'll have antelope racing. It is flying up the backside. All right, the antelope's heading into the turn. Let's see how he takes the turn. Looks like he lugged out a bit there in the turn. Going to go about 6 wide. You don't think he's going to come down the stretch, do you? And over the rail. And into greener pastures. Well, folks, I just think we set a record here. That antelope covered 3 furlongs in about 18 seconds. And still running there free now. And Antelope number 2 is down by the rodeo grounds. All right, Antelope number 2 is down near the rodeo grounds down there. Coming towards the racetrack right now. All right, stewards have said the Antelope have left the building. So we're going to get this race going. An 8-minute Antelope delay. All right, let's load them now. All right, co-favorites here right now. Number 6, Favorite Bridge, and number 7, Junior Night Train Lane, both at 9-5. And once again, here in the first race, number 3, WR Bow Nose, and number 10, BDS Dalian Eagle, both wearing clipping halters. Clipping halters designed to keep the horse from acting up in the starting gate. All right, most of the field in the gate. Towards the outside, K-Cross Pool Boy and BDS Dalian Eagle. Waiting now on K-Cross Pool Boy. Field sent on their way, and the Antelope dash to the outside. BDS Dalian Eagle broke straight to the outside, but forges to the front. That is K-Cross Pool Boy also right there. Take a look at Flight 300 on the inside. WR Bow Nose on the rail. Just a misty summer. This one's going to be tight at the wire, but it's going to be BDS Dalian Eagle getting the win over K-Cross Pool Boy. Judges have posted number 10, BDS Dalian Eagle first. Examine the photograph before posting the remaining order of finish. Judges have posted number 9, K-Cross Pool Boy, second. 5, Flight 300, third. And number 3, WR Bow Nose, fourth. And let's hear it for your winner, number 10, BDS Dally and Eagle. And now entering the winner's circle, number 10, BDS Dally and Eagle. It was owned by BDS Performance Horses, trained by Skylar Green. That's Victor Dominguez aboard to win on BDS Dally and Eagle. Up next, race 2. At this time, there are no jockey changes, no scratches in the second. Post time coming up in about 21 minutes. Hope you had the winner of the first. Some nice payoffs there. Exact is worth $91.80. How about that show payoff on number 5? $24.20. Wow. Hey, it should be noted, folks, check your trifecta tickets. Check those trifecta tickets. Is a 10 with 9 with anything in third. 10, 9 with anything. $218.70. Double check your trifecta tickets. It's an all in third. 10, 9 with anything in third is a winning ticket. All right. Second race coming up, 20 minutes.